So I'm trying to demonstrate the fact that how blatant, how much more clear can I make this? How much more obvious can it be made when you're being punished for things you didn't do for reasons that don't make sense? If he wanted to ban me because I hurt his little boy feelings about telling him to do his job when he couldn't, and that's so funny. I told him to do his job properly, and then he's like, you're right, I should do my job. But then he fails to do his job properly. He bans me for off topic, and he could have picked any post I've made on the forum. He could have cherry picked any one of my posts in anyone's thread. He could have picked my post anywhere that I did go off topic. He could have taken the time to cite a proper post where I went off topic to justify the off topic ban. Or he could have picked a different reason. He could have picked arguing with Moderator. He could have picked anything else. He specifically chose to ban me for off topic. And then I think this guy was completely furious. I pissed his little sissy feelings off, and he felt a certain kind of way, and boom, 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 boom. Oh, his adrenaline's pumping, and he's wiping Cheeto dust off on his shirt, and oh man, I'm gonna ban this. Oh, he did it now. He made me mad. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna do my job. I'm gonna ban him for off topic. And he didn't even have the frame of mind or the wherewithal to actually take the time and find a post. He jumped to this one thread that we've been fighting in, and he just picked a post that he thought, oh, this is a bad looking post. Here's your off topic post. I'm gonna ban you for it. Good job, Flux Torrent. Good job for taking my bait and falling into the obvious trap of proving me right. Thank you for openly abusing your moderator privileges. Thank you for banning me for being off topic while citing a post upon which I remain on topic. And here's me coming back to the issue of hypocrisy and unfair treatment. Two-tier justice system. You see the severity of how the Stranded Deep moderators respond to me. How the slightest, even though I'm not being aggressive, I'm not insulting anyone, I'm not cussing at anyone, there's no hate speech, it's straws. You're reaching for the bottom of the barrel. You're punishing the slightest of offenses, not even legitimate offenses, with an overhanded reaction. Yet, and these are just the posts that I've shown you. Please, I invite you, go to the Stranded Deep forums and browse for yourself. Gather and collect your own evidence and form your own opinion on this. But look how other people are allowed to talk. Look how they're allowed to go off topic. Look how they're allowed to be unconstructive and ununique. Look how they're allowed to be offensive. How they're allowed to be condescending. How they're allowed to be argumentative. Look how big, how large, how thick and juicy Flux Torrent's ego is. And look how easy, how simple, how basic his ego is, to where simply telling him to do his job properly and even reassuring him that it's not that hard. Oh, anger, rage, I'm gonna lash out with my my volunteer Steam 4 moderator powers. Yeah, sure, man. Oh, not done at all. Here's the let me do a refresh on this. Might be a reply. Here's my Steam support ticket, because you better believe I sent in a support ticket. I was just banned on Stranded Deep forums for off topic when I spent 2 paragraphs of the post cited for me when cited for my ban directly addressing the original poster's topic. I want to correct this. I had my window size minimized really small, and when I was copying and pasting these walls of text into a notepad to organize myself, that one section looked like 2 paragraphs. It's not actually 2 paragraphs, it's just one section of my post. I want to clarify that, to be fair and honest, but at the same time, I'm still on topic with it. And this is what I'm talking about. This is me being on topic, and this is me confusing it for being that part. And, you know, when you're in a minimized text box, you know, that can kind of look like, wow, that's 2 paragraphs. No, it's just one section. But I let them know, it's like, hey, Steam, I've already emailed Beam Team. I've already, you know, I'm trying to get in contact with Spray Can Man Sam, you know, the one of 2 people working on the developer team. Posted my ban reason, posted the conversation, the evidence, my ban reasons for me being off topic, and this is me on topic. And here's 3 pictures. I took screenshots in case they think I might have been altering the text. I got screenshots for proof. And their response from Sarah Lynn: this Community Hub ban was issued by the developer's moderation staff. After reviewing the decision, it doesn't appear that moderation privileges were being abused. I beg to disagree. Game moderators follow the global rules and guidelines, but they may also have specific rules regarding what content is acceptable in their game hub. Okay, so if my content's not acceptable, then other people posting similar content should also be similarly unacceptable, but it's not being enforced the same. Okay, so no, you're wrong. We won't be reversing their decision, so we recommend working with them to resolve this. I recommend you put it... Okay, anyway, so they're recommending that I work with them to resolve this, which is weird, because if my complaint is that they're abusing their moderator privileges, then how is working with them going to be a good solution? That's like if somebody copyright claims your video on YouTube and you appeal it. Who determines whether your appeal works or not? The same party that made the copyright claim. That's not a fair system. That's like suing somebody, and instead of the judge and the jury determining guilt and sentence, the person filing the lawsuit determines the guilt and the sentence. That's not how it works. Sarah Lynn recommends, she says, you can directly contact the moderator that issued the ban by replying to the ban message you received, which I did. Here's me replying to Flux Torrent in the ban message. But check this out. I looked at my community messages, and I got warnings for spam. Each one of my replies, laugh out loud, you guys are petty. This is a vindictive action. You allow so many others to post off topic. Instead of telling me what to do, why don't you do your job? These are all my responses to the moderator, and I got a warning for spam. So here's my reply. I'm going to need you to elaborate further on how what you just said justifies an unjust ban. My ban reason was off topic. My post cited for the ban was not off topic. You can't even question my reply was off topic. I directly addressed the OP's concern and asked other users to chime in, which they did. Another user came in and mentioned fixing the pixelation by removing motion blur. And exactly how do you expect me to work with a moderator that is abusing their privileges in the first place and banning me for reasons that don't violate Steam TOS? Because my actions and posts are not ban-worthy. I'm not breaking the terms of service, and this mod is abusing their privileges. I was banned because the moderator feels a certain way about me. My actions didn't get me banned. The moderator's personal feelings got me banned. And basically, I'm letting them know, it's like, even by their own explanation of how the game has its own set of rules, that doesn't even matter, because by the game's own sets of rules, they don't even apply their own sets of rules fairly and equally. And even the reason that they chose to ban me, it could have been anything they decided. They decided on something that was false and unequal. This whole thing is a kangaroo circus. It's a clown show.